I'm now going past this factory. It's a Chinese factory. I'm not entirely sure what they're making here. I've stopped here a couple of times in the past, but I know the Chinese, I've heard Xi Jinping announced a couple of measures to build manufacturing plants in Africa. Now, this is maybe one of the steps where he's ahead of Mr. Donald Trump in America, planning his import duties and levies, what he threatened to do against China. Now, if the Chinese, and I've heard they're also going to build some car manufacturing plants in South Africa, but here you can see it. Quite a significant place. This is a couple of kilometers long, this plant. It's about 45 kilometers from the Rosana Garcia border, and obviously good to see things happening in Africa. Now, this is the first time, there's also a soybean factory further north, but the Chinese are not taking over. Alright, I'm still here in Mozambique, on my way to Maputo now, and we were talking about the factory, and this is one of the first factories, apart from the soybean factory, and obviously this is the most significant, this is one of the biggest, and we've heard people saying, China is taking over Africa and they're going to exploit Africa, and in actual fact it is the West that is taking over Africa. It is the West that's being very, very unfair to all the countries in Africa. We've seen that under the bright white government in South Africa, the biggest crooks that anyone could ever imagine. Stealing something between 2,000 and 2 or 5,000 tons of gold from the Reserve Bank vaults in South Africa. That was under Operation Hammer. So we are the crooks. There's no, well, not we. I'm a Boer. I'm African, so I'm a Boer. But the governments from Europe are the real